So I just picked up the MacBook Pro 16-inch base model, and today I'm going to do an unboxing and setup video. Keep an eye out as well, because in the next few weeks I'm going to do some direct comparisons with my 2018 MacBook Pro. But other than that, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so here we are with the MacBook Pro, and just in case you're interested in the specs, let's have a look at the back. So I just got the base model with 16 gigabytes of memory and then the 512 gigabyte SSD, plus it's got the M1 Pro with 10 core CPU and 16 core GPU. So let's get into it. So if we start over here. So the last MacBook Pro I got was 2018, the 2018 model, so that was, what, 4 years ago now? So it's the first MacBook I've had in first new MacBook I've had in 4 years, so. Come on, there we go. Wow, that looks huge, I have to say. Compared to my old 2018 15-inch, this looks so big. So let's pop it out. Oh mate, it feels heavy. It feels so heavy. I'd be very curious to compare the weight to my 2018, but definitely feels on the heavy side. So let's just put that up here for a second. We look through the box. So we've got the charging cable, and it's a really nice like braided fabric, which is pretty cool. I'm definitely a fan of that. So it is USB-C on one end and then the MagSafe on the other end. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm definitely a fan of this braided cable. I don't think I've actually realized that it was braided like this. So very nice, I'm a fan. Then we'll just have a quick look in here. Designed by Apple in California. So we've just got the safety information. It's like a quick start guide. Yep. Pretty straightforward stuff. We've also got some black Apple stickers. That's pretty cool. I was gonna put some on my skateboard helmet, but you won't be able to see them if they're black because my skateboard helmet is black. So, and then the charging brick itself. So I feel like that's a little bit. Is it bigger? Maybe it's about the same size as my 2018 charging brick. So that's the new power brick. Let's just do a little comparison with my old power brick. So that's my old one, and it actually is a little bit bigger. So this new one is a bit bigger. So that's the 2018 brick. That's the 2022 brick. So yeah, slightly larger, but this is 140 watts and this is only 87 watts. So it's definitely a bump up when it comes to charging performance. So I'm definitely excited to get this going. So that is everything that is in the box, I believe. All right, man, it definitely feels quite heavy, I have to say. If we pull this back. Nice. Man, that feels solid. It's got the MacBook Pro embossed in the bottom there. So it's got the SD card reader, USB-C and HDMI, which is great. And then on the other side, we've got the MagSafe, 2 more USB-Cs and the headphone jack. Oh, look at that. That is pretty cool. That's the cleanest the screen will ever be. So yeah, I decided to go for the silver just mainly because I like the contrast between this black kind of keyboard. I normally go for everything space gray when it comes to Apple products, like my phone is space gray and then my MacBook is space gray. But I decided to go for something different this time. So before I get into the actual setup, I might just quickly compare it in size to my 2018 model. So this is my 2018 model, and actually it's pretty comparable, as you can see. Like, it's probably slightly larger, ever so slightly larger, but it's really not that noticeable in terms of size difference. So there you go, there's a direct comparison. I wonder if it's definitely a little bit thicker, as I expected, and there's quite a big chunky fan port here, although I guess the old one had one as well, but it's a little bit more hidden. In terms of actual weight, now that I've got them both in my hands, they actually don't feel that different really. Like, this one is a little bit heavier, I reckon, but not heaps. They're still both fairly heavy laptops.
So
So there we go, fully set up. Don't forget, like I mentioned, keep an eye out for some direct comparisons with my 2018 MacBook Pro, particularly when it comes to video editing. They'll come out in the next few weeks. But other than that, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.